The ultimate fucking standoff.
Dun dun dun.
CTMZ. Empress, get your popcorn out. Empress, I'm gonna allow you the microphone first, because CTMZ, sometimes you mute me on your show when I was good. And appreciate it. And I remember. Empress, you were summoned here. CTMZ was talking slanderously about you again. I said, Pepe Sushi, get her in here. Of course, Pepe Sushi couldn't figure that out. So Alf did. I searched my DMs, found you, added you. And then 10 seconds later, here she is, the fuck you of CTMZ.
Fight!
Alright, enough. Empress, welcome to the show.
What's up? I just wonder how you can call yourself any type of like good person in this space. I would like for you to show factual evidence of anything that you say, half the time, even like half. I'd settle for half. I would like receipts for any of the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. I also would like to point out there's a weird thing with y'all. You block people and then go, they're afraid to pull up. They won't come here. They won't do whatever. Just so you know, CTMZ, I don't live in fear. I dodge fear. So at one point, I put my name, address, and phone number on the timeline. So your idea that you're somehow freaking me out about Proud Boys or whatever you got going on, like the shit that you say is so made up. I kind of wonder if you need to be medicated or if you're over medicated. Also, I have a passport. I can send a picture to Alchemist and prove it. So again, weird shit that you just spew randomly and nobody gets it.
Oh, I think they get it just fine. And Empress, did you in fact on a recorded stage with the clip that I have say that you were using Nobu's show as a co-host to fill gaps in your resume? Did you say that?
No,
Do
I did
I?
not, but you should play that clip.
I
You should
do
play it.
have the clip. I
Do it.
do
Play
have
it.
the clip. But you wouldn't remember
Play
because
it.
you used to
No,
get
I
quite
would like you to
drunk
play
on
it because this is
spaces.
what you do. You threaten
I will
and
play
you
it on
talk
my
about it.
show
So why
tonight
don't you
because I'm
play it?
doing a pop out tonight and
Why
we're going to
don't you
talk
play it?
again
And
about you.
also
And Empress, I have to tell you, I've
you
been
want to
DMing Dawn. How does that make you feel? Do you like that?
No, I don't care.
Oh, you don't? You don't care?
No, I don't care.
I think you do care, just
I
a
know
little
you
bit.
want me to
And
care.
I
Do
want
you
to
hear
tell
that
you,
tone?
I
Like
hear
it's
the
very
way.
Alchemist. Do I
Oh,
sound like I
I'm just
care that she's
copying
DMing
you,
Dawn?
the way that you talk. If anyone's medicated here, honey, it's you. And you also give free medical advice out as if you're a
I would
doctor,
like
which is
proof of
Alright,
this.
can we let
super
Empress
cringe.
cook all the way, though?
Super cringe. No, I'd like to
I'd
continue
like
because it's what I like
evidence.
to do.
I would like
Empress,
evidence
what would
of
make you
anything.
feel good about your shitty life?
Evidence.
What would make you feel good? Tearing through another hyperliquid community? Would you like to do that? Because that would
This
interest
is
me.
inappropriate,
Okay, like
and
this is what I mean. She just
I am
says
not
shit.
in town for this. I did not land on this beautiful earth. Like, I did not survive
Wait, let
Hurricane
him fight,
listen
let
to
him fight.
you.
Satoshi, wait,
She
Satoshi, let
just makes shit up
Listen,
and she
guys,
let him
doesn't
for
fight.
back it
3
up. Like,
hours
look at,
last
watch
night,
this.
you
I can
talked
do it
about
too.
me, and
I
now
can
I'm
do what
here
Easy did.
talking
I can
about
go to
it,
Google.
and you
I can
don't like
find an
it. So
article. I can
let's talk about
decide
it.
that you are a
You
pedophile to
have
some of your
already done that.
students.
You
I
have
can just
already done
make
that.
all
Whoa,
this
You've
wait a
shit up
already
second,
done
wait a
because
that.
second.
You have already done that.
nobody
But the
does to
difference,
you
Empress,
what
is
you
that
do to
you
everybody else.
are one
Empress,
of the
can
You
you
just
girls
explain?
make
who
things
gets
up.
paid to out the Proud Boys. And
Empress, can you
everything I
explain?
did say about you is true, including the massive article
No.
in
Again,
Wait, who's
CTMZ
in the
that I
Proud Boys and
wrote
massive
who's the
article.
about
Sweetheart,
you.
I
ego
don't know if
associate?
you've
What the
checked your
fuck?
Don't call
tweets,
me
but
sweetheart.
every
Why don't
time
you
you
go suck
tag me,
Books's
you
dicks
have
and see if it
one
makes
Pepe
like.
you
Sushi, what's
more
happening? Do you know?
relevant?
One like. You have
You can
one
suck
like on the
whoever's
tweet.
dick
I
you
Come
can't
want
hear
on,
to
you.
bro.
stay relevant.
You
Help me
sound
Because
like
out.
a
that's what you're
chicken
good at,
head. Squawk,
including Dawn.
squawk,
And the worst
squawk.
part is that you do
Cluckety
this
cluck
in
cluck
front of
cluck
your
cluck
kid
cluck.
at home as if it's your
Cluckety cluck cluck
job.
cluckety cluck cluck.
And
Yeah,
that
a
is
Wait, okay, wait, wait,
wild.
seven-year-old.
wait, ladies, we gotta do one at a time, and we'll let the other party speak. Can we do 2 minutes each? Because we can't hear.
I
Who
think
wants? Who wants to go first? Uninterrupted, please.
Yeah.
Because there's some
Go
spicy
ahead,
things being
CTMZ. Go
said.
ahead.
Wait, hold on. There's some
No,
spicy
you
things
know
in
what?
this.
I think we should let Empress go first. She's the one with all the ammunition. She's got a
All
lot of
right.
feelings. We should
Okay.
let her take it. Let's
All
give it
right.
to her first.
Appreciate you. You're not gonna interrupt.
The funny thing is,
Okay,
the
here we go.
sad thing is see, I trade in this
Pepe Sushi,
space
watch the
and
clock. 2 minutes.
I make money and I do shit. So this thing that you say about all the ammunition and that I have all the things, no CTMZ. I hear the bullshit that you say. I consistently knock it down about everybody because you lie incessantly. But when it comes to ammunition about you, all I know about you is you are so gross, your real life neighbor sent me your entire docs. Other than that, I don't care to know about you. Nobody cares to know about you. If I want to come for somebody's throat, I take receipts, I knock them the fuck out, and I use proof, actual evidence to take care of my small work. But you don't rate your tweets with 1 like or 2 likes, as everybody can go look at your epic article of made up bullshit. You don't rate because you have no receipts. You have no clout. You didn't even know that Alpha was punking you on his alt account when he came on your stage. You are absolutely irrelevant and you stay in your little echo chamber pretending to be all of CT's tabloid magazine when you don't even know the players. You don't know the game. You thought I was irrelevant and gone. And I've been doing all kinds of shit in a world where money exists versus your trailer park corner.
Whoa. 2 minutes.
Okay, wait, I have to try to do the Empress voice. See, I think what you just told me is that you make a lot of
Whoa.
money in this
Wait,
space,
hold
and
on. Can
that's
we
what
pause
makes
for a
you
second? Wait,
relevant.
can we pause
Wait,
for a
did you just
second?
give
That
her
was
2 minutes
crazy.
and you're not going to give me 2 minutes? Because I'm doing this whole thing here and it's like, it's
Okay,
really good.
go ahead.
Okay,
No, I
so,
am. I am. I
well,
am.
let
But
me
you
do
didn't
it.
let me
Hang
do
on, let me do it.
intermission.
You
I'm
just
doing
fucked it
this whole
up.
thing here and
Yeah,
it's
you're
really
doing this
good.
whole
You
thing
are
right
so
now, and it's
self
like really good.
congratulatory. It's
You are
nauseating.
such a
All right,
fucking
Empress, let her cook. Hold
delusional
on, Empress.
cunt
Hold on one second.
Yeah,
that
hold on a
my
second.
neighbor.
Can you unblock Emily, please?
Not to
Because
see.
she
Oh,
wanna
Emily,
join.
sure.
You're
Send me
not.
the app.
Guys,
I'll
Okay.
I'm
send it.
getting so frustrated. I want to take my minute
Let's
here.
let's
Can I do that?
so I'm curious about the money. I heard something about money and then I couldn't hear anything else. Like honestly. So I'm assuming that the audience couldn't hear nothing. And but of course we're all here to make money, correct? So I'm curious what's about to be
I
said.
dispute that, Easy. Do we think that CTMZ is really here to make money? Because I don't think anything is indicative of that.
I would disagree with you completely. We get lots
Well,
of
they have a
early
coin.
alpha.
They have a coin, so I
Oh,
And
would
how's
say
that
also,
that.
coin
if you
doing?
want to go ahead and look at the coin,
How's
you're
that?
welcome
I'm
to. The
pretty sure
chart's
that
pretty
coin,
bullish right
if you
now.
spent more time
Also,
on your coin
Empress,
versus
I
other
wasn't
people's
done
coins.
talking about you,
Oh,
and you
it's
got to
funny that
talk
you think
for
I
a
care
whole
as if you think
minute.
I believe that you
Well,
have equal
I
rights
like
or
to
any kind of
cook and
standing.
I do get
Why
equal
don't you
rights.
just
And
make
just
up
because
more
you
shit?
say that I don't doesn't mean that I don't.
Except
In
you
fact,
don't, because
you
people,
saying
again,
that
use
I am
receipts
not
to
relevant
refute
doesn't
your shit.
mean that
And
I'm not
CTMZ,
relevant.
would it
And
surprise
I
you
can't
to know
wait to
that I
play the
have the
clips of you.
screenshots of your DMs with Don
Darling,
already?
I have
Would
to
that
tell you
surprise you to
something.
know,
My
sweetheart?
neighbor gave you the address to his child's house. He has a wife and two
Oh,
children.
Yo!
That's
that's
where they
actually not
live.
true. And if you
And you
listen to
can
her
go ahead and
recorded space
send
earlier,
people.
Alchemist,
You
if
can
you
go ahead
listen to
and
her recorded
send
space earlier, she
people.
admitted that I had her docs and she's waiting for me to put it up. So she's
Darling,
just
put
lying
out what
again.
you have,
She's
is what I
just
said.
We can't hear it.
lying again.
We
Oh, is
can't
that
hear
what
it.
you think? Then post it on the timeline and see
Sorry,
how
sorry.
he feels
Oh,
about his
no,
wife
I
and
don't know if
children's
you get
kids'
this. I keep
address
trying to
on the
consistently show you I'm
timeline.
above you,
No, I
I'm
don't
better
think
than
you
you, and
get
I don't
this. No,
stoop
you're
to your
not, because you
level.
spent
Wait,
3 hours
ladies.
last night talking about my docs and you still didn't post it, and I'm
Hold on.
still not
Wait.
fucking scared
We're
of
trying
You
to.
you.
you know
So
We're
that.
trying
I
to
would
follow
love
this. We're
to
trying
get
to follow it.
your address in Portland because I will get in the car and drive.
Would you
I would
ladies fight?
absolutely love to knock on your
Oh
door.
my
We can
God.
hang out and have coffee, and then
Yo.
you can have a
1516
reason
Buck
to hate
Street,
me.
Westland 97068. Pull up.
Wait,
Let's
can you
Yo.
give me that
go.
Whoa!
again?
Let's go.
Wait,
1796
this weirdo's here.
Buck
This weirdo
Okay,
is
Street,
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'll
relax.
definitely pull
Pull
up.
up,
Don't forget,
baby
Portland.
Cousins
girl.
is
It's a
lurking.
recorded
Cousins is here.
space. Play it
Ladies,
back.
wait. Ladies, at this time, put on your footwear or shoes. Cousins is in the room. He's a foot freak-a-leak. If you post photos, squiggle out your feet in all these pictures, he's always there. He's here on the dark web. I'm sorry, ladies. We can't really hear you when you're both going at the same time. Could we? one at a time?
Pull up,
Can I
baby
have my
doll.
1 minute now? Can I do
All right,
that?
now I heard a bunch of different
Can I
claims
have my 1 minute now,
from
please?
what is
I
it?
would love to
From
take
her,
it.
not me, right, Alk?
I heard a bunch of things. I can't keep track.
What do you mean not from you, Empress? You talk the most. You talked for what, 3 hours yesterday on a recorded stage about me? Thanks for the free
No,
press,
it
by the way.
actually
And
wasn't
every
3
time you
hours.
post
It
about
was
me, I just want you to
definitely
know
not
I
3 hours.
love
It
it.
might have
And
been
I
20
go out of my
minutes,
way
maybe.
to
See
get
what I
in
mean?
Dawn's
You're
DMs now.
super
Wait, one at a
delusional.
time.
And
One
I
at a
also have those screenshots, CTMZ, so that
Well,
gotcha
post them
moment
on the timeline
doesn't.
page
No,
then.
no,
Yo, can
no.
you
You can go
explain?
ahead.
No,
Because
Wait,
I
can
will
you explain the
continue to
T?
chat with
Can I
Dawn since I
explain
know
the
you
T?
guys
Yeah,
are
wait,
so good.
CTMZ. Wait, you had your minute. Could I just go to her for a
I did
second?
not have my minute. You talked over me the whole
I
time, and
did
so
not.
did she. I sat
Okay.
politely
Darn.
in your
We're
space.
All
all
right, go
very
ahead. Go
sad.
ahead.
Maybe you're not hosting a very good stage
Go
here.
ahead. I'll give you
Yes,
more time. Go
because
ahead.
you're the standard. He only
So I just
eclipses your
want to
numbers
make sure
repeatedly,
that
but that's
we
fine.
are talking about the correct address, which is 1796 Buck Street in Portland,
One
Oregon.
five
Whoa.
1 6 1 5.
1516.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Did you get
Okay,
that?
great. I
Pull
think
up.
I did. I just want to make sure that it's correct. I'm going to Google it just
You
for a
can go ahead
second.
and pull up.
Well, I want to make sure it's a real address, so I'm just going to Google it
Oh,
while I have you.
Send her a pizza
I'm not
or
the one
something.
with an integrity problem, sweetheart.
Oh, I don't have an
Whoa.
integrity problem. You should send
Oh,
someone to my
trust that
address
you
and
do.
see who answers the door. I'm
See,
sure that
I'm
guy who
again,
sent it to you will
I
really
am
This
enjoy
is
not
that.
the
getting crazy.
ghetto
Even
hood
the
rat
women are toxic.
wannabe
You
that
are
you
a ghetto
are.
hood
I
rat.
am
Look at
not the
yourself.
ghetto hood
You
rat
plow your
wannabe
way
that
through
you are.
communities, Empress.
That's
That's
in,
what you do.
oh, you and
And
John's
you are a
conversation. We're back to
blood
that.
sucker when
Nice.
it
A
comes to
bloodsucker.
what you
God,
do
that's a
to
weird kink.
people
Hadn't
in the
heard that one
space.
before.
Well, I'm sure you can add it to your repertoire of kinks that you share on the timeline so gracefully. It's a
Yeah.
really beautiful thing because you have a 17-year-old
Aren't you
who's really
married?
open to that kind of
Aren't
stuff,
you
right?
married?
Does it matter
CTMZ?
if I'm
I'm
married? He
pretty
might
sure
be
that
in
your
the room
entire
right now.
timeline is actually simping on married men, including
Oh, is
flexing
Whoa.
that
being
what you
in
I've
think?
heard
DMs
that.
with
Because,
married
I've heard
men.
that.
Empress, I have
I'm
to
pretty
tell you
sure that
something.
that's
It's not
evidence.
my fault
Wait,
that
we're
they
going to
like
wait.
CTM.
We're going to Empress. Empress, spill the tea with Alk. It's me and you right now. Just me and you.
CTMZ is married, and yet you don't even need DMs. You don't need private anything. Just go straight to her timeline and
Whoa.
watch the massive simp action, especially on married men, that she gets off on. The chick has no boundaries at all.
Whoa.
And I have repeated, absolutely, and I put them up, screenshots of when I was with Dawn and her actively calling him daddy and telling him to come over and she'd cook him dinner.
Yes,
That's what that
Dawn, I
married
would
woman did.
love to
Wait, she was
have
calling
Dawn
your
come
boyfriend. Hey,
over.
for the audience, her boyfriend's name is Dawn. So she was
Yes,
calling your
Dawn is
boyfriend daddy?
online.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
Yeah.
Dawn,
Oh, she was
Whoa. Lines
throwing
across.
Dawn
Lines
herself at
across.
Daddy,
him.
Dawn
Lines
Daddy,
across
because
there.
it
See
would
that?
really
That's what a
bug
married
Empress
woman. That's
so
how
much,
she
and
carries
I
Wait.
love
herself.
to
Okay,
do
that's
it.
crazy. Wait, can I CTMZ? Why did you call her boyfriend daddy?
Because Empress was so mad, she would send Dawn
What's your
into,
husband think of that, CTMZ?
well, he thought it was hilarious. He would
Okay, I'm just
say
asking.
Dawn would die to
Oh, I
suck
guess
his
they're
dick
poly.
just to
You
get
Is
his
know,
he a
to each
cuck
their own.
or?
I don't want to yuck yums. You just
Well,
go
you
with your
kind of
poly
already
life.
have, right? And I mean, I have all these clips of you. I literally can't wait to play them on a show. We could make you the center of it, and I could play the clip where you said on
That wouldn't
stage that
surprise me.
you
I've never
use
had so many
Nobu as a
single white
co-host
female,
to
single
fill
white female
gaps in
vibes
your
from
resume. I
anybody.
could
Whoa,
also
Like,
play
what
I
the
about
mean,
Fat
Bunny
Noodles?
entire
Boiler.
show.
Bunny
I have
Boiler
the
is kind of an
entire show
understatement.
of you having your 17-year-old son fight capitalists while you were hammered on stage at 3 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
he's
I
17.
do
He's
have all of
actually
that.
right in
And
the
I
All right,
next
we don't
room.
have
He
to
also
talk
just
about
have,
the
doesn't.
well, why
kids. We
don't
don't
we
have to
call him
talk about
over
the
so we
kids.
can fight for you again?
Nah, we're
He
And
not
was
gonna
also,
bring
I
kids
making
have
into
the
it.
he
entire
was making a
article that
point
I
because you
wrote
kept trying to tell people
about
that I was
you and all the
neglecting my
shit
young
you've done in
child
the
and
space.
not feeding
And the
him.
best part
And so a
about this
grown man
is I
got on the
have
mic and said,
is I
"Bitch, what you
have
want about?"
also
And I think that that was
the full
appropriate because you're
clip.
kind of a bitch. And I
Well, what
think
you
that
think is
most kids in
appropriate is
this
not
day and age,
appropriate for most
any
mothers,
teenage
but that's fine. We
any
can
teenage
chat about
boy
it.
in this day and age,
Let's
if
talk
you
about the
ask
clip,
them about
Empress.
their
We can
mom,
share
they
the
are going to
first
cuss
one.
you out six
Here we
ways to
go.
Sunday,
You
and
guys
any
asked
parent's
for the
going to let
clip.
them
Ladies,
because
one
This
at
that's
a
is
how a
time.
Empress
good
sucking
teenage
Please.
boy is going to
Bush's
roll.
dick.
Ladies,
Sorry.
please.
I think we should let life talk.
Please.
Can we at least
Best
get
show ever.
somewhere?
All
Please,
right, if we can just go one at a time, we could get through some
Can
stuff
we
here.
let life talk, Alk?
God damn it, not Grandpa right now.
please.
Grandpa's walking his dog.
I love this guy, but man, he's gonna kill the whole vibe.
Please Kill something.
I was going to tell a joke. I actually didn't realize that Emp and CTMZ were at each other's side. I had no idea. But one thing I do want to say, yeah, I had no idea. But
Okay, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be it. I'm just gonna say, with Empress, I've had a good amount of interaction with her. She moves different. She moves pretty ethically, in my opinion. I offered her a very handsome tip for 2 very handsome plays where I made a lot of money. She refused several times. So that speaks volumes to me. CTMZ, I don't really know you. I had one interaction with you. It seemed sweet. The last thing I want to say is I really feel that if the 2 of you met, didn't know each other, and someone was in distress in their car falling out and needed help, you'd help
You
each other.
always say this
But I
story,
do
bro.
believe that, Elk. I
Oh,
believe
nah,
that with all my
stop it.
heart.
You always say the same story.
I know, but I believe that, and I believe
Ah,
that this
fucking
is
dude,
a
you do
show.
this,
So
man.
just take it for what it is.
Get him out of here, dude.
Come on, life and glory. Let's
Yeah.
let's change it up this time. Okay, so it was late one night. It was late one night. The 9-volt battery went out. You could call a friend, and she gave you. You see what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
like
you always say
something.
that.
No, I'm talking about the 9-volt. Don't they got to have them 9-volt batteries in them things? Like,
Well, I don't
All right,
know what
wait.
the.
Before we go to CTMZ,
I'm just kidding.
which we're
I
gonna
know,
do.
bro.
Both
I'm
of
just
y'all. I'm
trying
Wait,
to.
just
hold on.
I'm
joking.
just
Wait,
trying to
hold on.
bring a little love and light into
Yeah, yeah,
this.
we
Yeah,
know.
I was just
We
trying to
know.
bring
Enough.
laughter.
Enough.
I'm just joking.
Back to it.
I got you easy,
Before
baby.
we go to CTMZ, Empress, can you spill the tea? Because CTMZ keeps like la 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 on you and shit. We can't hear. What is the tea? So first of all, she tried to steal your man. Crazy out here. This is bad girls club shit.
I
What else happened?
I don't know what to tell you. She came on the scene. She claims, which I think is hilarious, that I wasn't feminist enough. That I needed to push her
Now, are you a
feminist.
proud boy or a proud girl or what's that?
No, I used to go to the riots back in the day. Then I saw people get beat to fuck, and I realized
Okay,
that
so you were like
extremists are
riding it
bad.
out. You had the blue
Then I
hair.
saw, yeah, I'm in
Okay,
Portland. Then I saw people
okay,
get beat
okay,
to fuck on both sides, and I was like, okay, if you
okay,
put extremists in a room, they're all full of hate, and I don't want either side of any of this mess.
okay.
And that was 5 years ago.
Okay, so you're not in like some cult or
No, 5 years
anything
ago.
correct. Okay.
And then since then, I have because she just said, "Ooh, she should be afraid they'll find her." Put my name, address, and phone number. As you heard me, I put my address out here on the timeline because I don't live in fear. I have no issue with just taking power away from people. She decided that I needed to be more feminist, push a more feminist agenda, and I saw her actively sucking off Nobu, who she claimed I wasn't being feminist enough
Whoa,
for.
we say
This
fat
is
Nobu, all right?
insane, as you
No,
were
this is the
Wait,
Nobu's
she's
facts.
almost
This
done.
is
co-host,
the
and it was
actual
never about
timeline of
femininity.
events.
I'm
Hold
not
Then
on,
even
she
we're
a
almost done.
then
feminist.
We're
then
almost
she
done.
What
became
the fuck?
absolutely
We're almost done.
I
obsessed
can't
with
wait.
me, Bunny
We're almost done,
Boiler
I promise.
style, like like single white female, completely obsessed with me. Then I
Whoa.
went on her show, did a
Okay.
full interview to try to knock her back into reality. And Jewel, what's her name?
Yeah.
Jules, the artist, the Polly girl. I can't remember her name.
Jules, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, she came up and was like, "CTMZ, you're a problem. You're a continued problem. You're always a problem."
What show
Since
was this that
then,
I've
Wait,
never
hold
heard
on,
of?
hold on.
since then,
Okay, we're gonna
I
wrap it up. We're
blocked
gonna wrap
her.
it up.
I blocked her. She blocked me. And she
Okay.
has consistently been obsessed with everything that I do and how I move because she can't
Um,
crack 6K and she can't get more than 3 likes
whoa.
on her tweets. And
Okay.
she
We're gonna
farms
wrap
you
up.
guys. And we all know the secret. We all know the real
Okay.
secret. The secret
30
is she
second
wants
warning.
to
30
belong.
second warning.
Okay, that's fine. The secret is CTMZ wants to be one of you. She wants to be one of us. She wants to be an OG
Whoa.
and she wants to belong. And she can't find a way to belong. And if all of you would say, actually, we really like you and what you do, she would stop her bitch
Time.
bullshit and shut up.
All right, now I'm brief intermission. This is tea time without. If you like what you're hearing, retweet the room. We're spilling all the tea. Can't say when I'm not cultured, bro. Plus, the ladies love it when I do this. All right, that was shocking, eye-opening, and alarming what we just heard, but I'm going to allow CTMZ a moment to respond uninterrupted because I do host with my friends the best shows on CryptoX. Thank you. Thank you. It's honest work. Notice I'm not selling you any tokens tonight. That was shade for Little Doc, the hack. All right, now to CTMZ. Go ahead. CTMZ, we're going to allow you to speak, even though most of the people in this room hate you.
Thank you. I love the hate.
No, I'm just joking. It ain't that deep.
No, you know what? It's all good. I'm excited for my 2 minutes. So, the way that it started for me actually is cataloged in CTMZ in the article section. Empress reached out to me for some help, and I wrote the full piece on her experience on your stages. In fact, Alchemist, you're in that article. There were two articles that came out in the aid of Empress and what she was going
I
through.
can't read.
Well, I mean, it's there for you. And that's the beautiful thing about CTMZ. All this shit is logged. I'm really excited to get all the clips together of all the shit she said that I've said is a lie and clip it and put it out on TikTok and the CTMZ page and all the other apps where CTMZ is. That's not just CTX with this little club that you guys have going on here. CTMZ doesn't desire to fit in. The goal is to keep a log of the lore that takes place on the timeline and in spaces. And
Could you
luckily
do it
we
with
have
evidence
that
moving
with
forward?
Empress. Excuse me,
Evidence
I
would be
still have
good.
2 minutes,
Let
so
her
shut the fuck
speak.
up.
Come on.
Now,
Yeah, yeah.
the best
We got
part
to be
about
fair.
this
We
was
got to
when
be
I
fair.
wrote those two articles about Empress, I was reached out to by a number of different accounts who said that I did not have the full picture. And at that time, I was starting to get a lot of DMs about Empress's history in the space and how I had gotten it wrong. And while all of this was going on, Empress was also turning on all of the people that she was co hosting with at the time. So it was interesting timing in the space. And in this time, I also was absolutely berated by Empress. She went around telling people everything she's told you guys on these stages. And on top of that, berated any female that would dare be in a room with me. We had to cancel the Showgirls show because of Empress and the DMs that she was sending to
I
other
thought I had
women
no
that were
power. That's
around
Hey,
weird.
he's
CTMV.
almost
Now,
done.
the
He's
best
almost
part
done.
that
Hold
came
on.
after this was Empress stroking Books' dick on stage. That's what really made the Empress article relevant because at the time we were going through some of the Nick Cannon stuff and Empress got on stage. There's a 7-minute clip. I'm happy to play it if you guys would like to hear it. And in the midst of that clip, we
All
get
right, 30-second warning.
Okay, and in the midst of that clip, we get the full picture of what Empress's MO really is about in the space. You can go and take a look at that article. It has all the history of Empress here on this app, all the things that she's ever done to
All the
anyone else in
evidence
any
too.
community.
Not
And
an
the best
opinion
part
piece at
about this is that
all.
she's
Not an
plowing her way through
opinion piece at
Hyperliquid right
all.
now.
And I will.
Time.
Alchemist. I'd like to.
Hold on. We're going to go to you. I just wanted to welcome Emily. So this space is about to go fully retarded. Emily Cartoons is now here. I've unblocked her for this very show. You're welcome. I was trying to cheer up a certain person out there in the listener section, and I said, you know what? I'm going to make everybody fucking fight. This should cheer you up. This is what I do for my friends. People I like. All right, go ahead.
I would like to fully admit that Books allowed me on his stage to verbally
Emily, you're
eviscerate
next, okay? 2 minutes away.
CTMZ, and I took that opportunity happily. Books said, "Come up here, rip her apart," and I did that, and I do not regret any minute of that.